It is Sunday night here from North Wilkesboro Motor Speedway here on the Overdrive Automotive Media YouTube channel. My name is Cam Gillens, and with me is Jacob Nickerson. It's like we're here for the third week for the Lake Doucette Motor Speedway Short Track Challenge. How's it going, Jacob?
It's going pretty good. I'm pretty excited. We have some special things planned for the day, but not necessarily the best things planned, but still something planned. And no, it should be a great day of racing. Every race so far has been great to watch, great to drive in. So I'm really excited how it's gonna turn out.
Yes, as I am. This is only the third date of what 10-week series. Is that what we got going on?
I think it's 8, if I remember correctly.
8.
Yeah,
eight, probably 8 now.
Week
8 now, I'm sure. Yeah. But as you can see on our left side of our screen here, rundown of our next 5 events. We're going into this. As you see, we'll go that. We'll go ahead into our standings coming out of last week. As you got Kyle Boudreau leading the field once again, followed by Josh Langille in second, Dylan Gentry in third, Richard Parks in fourth, and Colin Boudreau fifth. In sixth place is David Roberts.
And then coming around there in 7th place, you have Kingston Hicks, followed by Kyle Hines, and then it's Tyler Minsk, who I don't think is on the track today. I haven't seen him yet. Then you got Jacob Carter in 10th, Corey Hallett in 11th, Alex Dugas in 12th from missing a race. In 13th, you have Matthew Bourgogne. Sorry. Yeah, and we have an actual tie for first place right now between Kyle Boudreau and Josh Langille.
So you got a tie for that, and I think we also got a tie for 5th, if I do believe.
Holy, I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out. And tie for 8th. 8th.
So, yeah. So, as we can see going into our third week, this field is very tight. And every point going into the heat is going to be crucial and everything. So, it's going to be very interesting. So, as we're going to going to the stories that we're looking into tonight. Want to take it from there, Jacob?
So, tire wear is very interesting track today. The lore behind the weather today is it rained in the morning, and so it's going to be kind of cold out, kind of cloudy. The track state's been wiped clean, so no rubber buildup except for what the guys put down on practice. And it's going to be very interesting to see how the tires wear off of that. There's also going to be some windage, so maybe a little bit of loose conditions. It's going to be going westward. And yeah, that's all we got really for tire wear there. It's going to be interesting to see how they're going to be able to figure it out. And with figuring it out, somebody might just nail the tire wear here, and we might get ourselves a new winner. I know there's a few people that have been really close to winning, and I could start rattling off names in my head, but we'd be here for a week and a half. So I mean, there's just so much talent in this roster here. We could have a new winner each week, I tell you. And for unknown talents, we have a lot of new people joining in for this race too. I think I had about 5 or 6 new cars come in, and for that, there's gonna be a lot of unknowns. If will the Lake Doucette regulars know how to drive these guys? Will these guys know how to drive the Lake Doucette regulars and all that stuff? And also that leads into the Lake Doucette regulars being able to figure out a setup. Race 3 here, you probably got a good setup nailed down, ready to go, and these unknown guys are kind of coming in blind. Maybe a few pointers from friends that are part of this league in the beginning. But it's going to be very interesting to see, are the newbies going to struggle because they don't have the setup hours in setup time as the regular talents.
It's going to be very interesting as we're going into tonight. It looks like we're in the last few moments before we get into our heat races tonight. It looks like on top of the board is we have our points leader there, Kyle Boudreau, followed by newcomer Drew Murphy. 3 of our newcomers. So you got Drew Murphy, Brandon Campbell in third, Nathan Langille in fourth, and then our second place or tie for first, I guess, is Josh Langille. So as we can see, as you were just going through our stories, it's gonna be very interesting to see these newcomers pretty much take it to these Lake Doucette regulars as we're going into this. So looks like qualifying is wrapped up and we're going to get into the action for tonight's first heat race.
Looking at the results, I think Josh may have gave some setup points to Nathan here. They ran the exact same time, an 18.834 to an 18.834.
That's pretty wild. That's our the grid for tonight's first heat race. As you got on the pole, got our points leader, 26 Kyle Boudreau. In second is newcomer Brandon Campbell. In third is Josh Langille. In fourth, Dylan Gentry. In fifth, David Roberts. In sixth, Kingston Hicks. And rounding out our first heat race is the 8th, Jacob Carter.
Ignore who's in 8th. That person doesn't exist.
That's pretty much a precursor of what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
For pre-race, so let's kind of hold on for that for a bit. But as it looks like we're getting ready. It's like
I'm trying to see who's not in the car. Oh, it's me.
It's you.
Disregard.
So the grid's gonna have to wait the extra 2 minutes to get gridded. So
A little bit of heat out, a little bit of drinks in the gullet. You know what I mean? So I see crew members coming over with hot dogs, trying to give the guys a little something to eat beforehand.
I'm probably a fat boy on the other hand.
Oh yeah.
But no, I think it's gonna be this heat race. Keep an eye on this one because we have our front runners up into this one, both tied for first and third right on that inside. So we're gonna take to the battle just from get-go tonight. It's gonna be very fun.
These guys know that heat's paid points and they are hungry for them points. Mm-hmm. And again, this is the largest field we've had so far, so it's gonna be a bit more crowded of a track for the heat races too.
As we're getting
As
ready,
we have the pink car peeling off. Not peeling off, but starting to go.
And do that. What's that?
Pace car driver today will be the number 28 of Lloyd Gentry, bringing him around the track here.
As we're running our pace lap here. We're gonna shout out in the chat. The extreme outside line says Ty has the flu. He's gonna miss this week, so get well there, Tyler. Can't wait to get you back on the track.
Oh yeah.
It looks like the lights are out.
Getting lined up, ready to go. So I know there's some interesting setups being developed where I don't think restart's going to be their shining point, but we're going to see how it ends up for them. Mm-hmm. So I was going around the pit area. I'm not going to give away any secrets, but there were some interesting ideas going.
As the pit car pulls off.
Lloyd Gentry into the pits, bringing the boys around the last turn. Joe Harry with the green flag in hand. Green flag is out. We're good to go. And you have Kyle Boudreau already taking a strong lead.
Looks like we're all kind of straight out. Back till about 6 and 7th, it looks like. No, I did not do that on purpose for the people listening.
I almost did it, but I thought better myself.
But it looks like that battle also just kind of. Oh, we got
Pinks is around.
83 gets a little spinner, see if he gets it going. He does. We'll go back up front. It looks like that battle between.
Nobody should come around to him. Oh, we got Campbell in the wall.
Looks like Dylan right there. He's on the inside of him. Ooh, as they're tank slamming.
Take the lead. Campbell tried to jack him up a little bit, get around him. But if anything, he did him a bit more bad and was able to get Josh Langille around the inside of him.
We're about nose to tail for top 4 here. Looks like Dylan's trying to do everything he can to get to the tail of Kyle right here.
So I believe he's got something up his sleeve. He's going to sling him something with 2 to go or something. I'm believing in it. But granted, Josh behind him could have something up his sleeve, and Campbell could have something up his sleeve. There's a lot of sleeves going on, a lot of cards in those sleeves, I tell you.
Looks like those cars are going to be like an octopus going out there with all of those sleeves you got. But it looks like we're already
sold out of long sleeves.
Looks like we're always starting to see some cloud cover here, so this track is going to be cooling down, and there goes Dylan down, trying to peek down low.
He gave it a look, but he's not going to make anything stick. Is he going to try to jack him up a little bit? He squared him up, but he wasn't able to make good contact.
As we're coming to the white flag here.
Yeah, it's do or die now. He makes the move to the inside. Dylan Dredge might be able to take the lead. Oh, they both drift up the track. No contact somehow. There may have been a small bit of contact, but they are door to door coming around the last set of corners here. Coming to the checkered flag. Oh, Kyle's around a little bit. He saves it. Josh gets second out of it. I don't think that was on purpose. But it gave him the position, so he'll take that every day of the week. I know he was very apologetic last time, and I think he's probably very apologetic this time, but a very good finish. I mean, Dylan, I told you he had something up his sleeve.
As we go there through the results for that. So you got Dylan up, take the win for that heat race, followed by Josh in second, Kyle in third, Brandon in fourth, Jacob in fifth, David in 17th, and then Kingston in 7th. As we're getting ready for our second.
These boys are already lined up. We're good to go.
Correct.
So you have, I'll get the starting grid for Heat 2 up. You have Drew Murphy in the 25, coming home and bringing home in first place here. Nathan Langille and outside of him. Next row behind him would be Nick Potier and Richard Parks. Third row would be Kyle Hines, Mr. Saturday Night, in the 81 of Colin Boudreau. And then behind them is the lineup of Jaeger Finley and Alex Dugas. So this one's more of the Lake Doucette drivers, and everybody kind of knows each other. Be interesting to see what happens here. Lloyd Jedry's back out from the pace car after his... after Dylan got himself a heat win here. So yeah, we had to sell off the truck and we got a pace car this time, not a pace truck.
Yep.
Somebody gave me an offer too good to refuse. As Lloyd Jedry pulls off into the pits, you're going to have Joe Harry with the green flag in hand, ready to go. As these boys come around the set of turns, set of bends. Green flag is out. Joe Harry has it wagging in the air. And we have a very even start compared to the first race. Here's looks like Super Speedway out there almost.
It looks like Drew right there is trying to get some mem on the bottom. But it looks like Nathan there on top. It's not letting him get through. Always Nathan gets a little tight loose going out of the corner there.
So just Drew not being able to get the drive off coming from the inside.
Ooh, looks like we got a couple guys in the back with Kyle Hines kind of got a little loose going out there as we're still having this battle for the lead.
So this is going to bring the rest of them towards them. This is going to be chaos for a little bit. That's a 5-car of Jaeger Finley. Oh, the 81 Colin Patrol gets loose a little bit down the track, but he's good to go. So you have Jaeger Finley looking up the inside of Kyle Hines. Ooh, a little bit of contact maybe, but he is desperately trying to get that first place. Drew Murphy able to hold on for now.
We're going to see if Potier is going to try to take it 3 wide here in a second. We'll see.
Potier is known for more of a Scotia Speed World Halifax track, not necessarily Lake Doucette track, but he's known these boys well. A little bit loose, but he keeps a hold of him. They're able to capitalize on that. Not necessarily, but he's putting his nose in there. Oh, a little bit of jacket up going on, but they're able to keep it straight. Oh, Carl Hines and the 5 get into it. Oh, is the 5 going to save it? He will not. The yellow flag is out with 3 laps to go.
We'll go back and see if we can see what happened there. Let's take it back just a little bit further. Alright, this is where we're going to come out of the corner here. Looks like they get a little door slam and the 5 gets a little loose and a little jacked up.
He almost saved about 8 times, but couldn't. As you have Joe Harry waving the caution flag for these guys. As he just comes up to him and I don't think he was expecting the car to come up that much into Kyle Hines there and just spin himself out a little bit. So he shouldn't be much damage to either car, so it should be good to go.
We're getting ready to line these guys back up. Looks like we still got the lights on. So while we got that, we got 2 lap. We'll have a 2-lap shootout. Ooh, it looks like we're already seeing the extracurricular activities there for second right there. Ooh. So what's the plan gonna be after this, Jacob? After this heat?
We're gonna have. After this heat, we're gonna be going into a 5-minute warm up where we get prepared a few things, and we have a very special memorial pace laps for the late Charles Poole, who passed away about a few days ago, and we want to honor his image and honor his legacy here at the Lake Doucette track. And it's going to be something very special. On a moment of silence while he's pacing the field. So I know he meant a lot to. He meant a lot to a lot of guys here. As we still have a little bit of how do you do between the 03 and the 15.
I think the top 3 are kind of doing how you do's right now. As we're getting ready back to. Oh, it looks like we're still.
Single file.
Oof.
I fixed it. We're good.
As we got the lights out. Looks like we're still fighting for space up there.
I made a double file on time, but maybe not. We might be going single file for this heat restart, but that's fine because there's a lot of heat. There's a lot of heat in these drivers. I'll tell you that much.
Yes. As we're the 03. Oh, he gets into the
already.
real quarter panel there.
Going on.
Oh, as he just sends it straight in that corner. Licked it, sealed, and delivered.
Somebody. Oh,
Oof.
a little bit of contact with Alex Dugas and somebody else.
Oh, what we got? Oh, 5 around again. We'll go back and take
Alex
a look at that.
Getting into it a little bit.
We'll go back and take a look at it. All right, here we go. As they go into the corner.
Okay. Let's go into squaring up Alex Dugas here.
Oh, looks
sends
like
it a bit too hard.
Mm-hmm. Take one more look at that. Might actually go on board with Jaeger here. Let me dial that up real quick. All right. Or not.
Say one quick thing to the drivers. As you see, Jaeger here squaring up the 91. Just goes ascending. I think the 91 to slow down a bit more than he was expecting.
Mm-hmm. I think so too.
Casual, classic short track racing there.
All right.
Pace car lights are still on. Getting ready to go. I think we're going to be restarting with 2 laps to go here. See, that's the thing with these heat races. Caution laps do not count. And we got a very aggressive set of drivers here.
This feature tonight is gonna be a little hairy. I have a feeling.
it might be something to watch, you know.
All right, we gotta do a. We still
25 gives the pace car a little bump. I think there's a little bit of confusion because with all the wrecks, I've trying to make it single file. I don't know if, unless there was a lineup issue, we should be fine, I think. Getting into it on the pace laps here as Lloyd Gentry pulls into the pits and Joe Harry has the green flag in hand.
We are
green flag is out. We'll see if we can get this thing finished.
Looks like we're kind of single filed out this time, and as we see that, as Nathan Langille once again, goes right after Drew there.
A little bit of loose on that end, but he was able to keep it under him, and you might be able to get something on the bottom of him coming here to the finish. And not necessarily. I think
we're wrecking.
Blinked a little bit. So I believe that was the last lap of the race. I think Drew Murphy blinked and then appeared into the guy's car. Went into the shadow realm and came back. Go say a few words to the drivers.
Okay, as we do that, we'll go through that into the results of that last heat race. So you have Drew Murphy taking home the win, followed by 03 and Nathan Langille, the 115 of Nick Potier, the 113 of Richard Parks in fourth, 81 of Colin Boudreau in fifth, 47 of Kyle Hines in sixth, the 91 of Alex Dugas in seventh, and rounding out our field is the 5 of Jaeger Finley. Alright, this looks like we're going to in our warm-ups a little bit.
Yep. So we have some heated drivers here. I had to...
Oh, I dare bet, based on those pace laps we just seen.
Lana had to come out of the race control there and give him a little bit of business and come back up. As we get around here for the warm-ups, everybody's doing a lot of last minutes on their setups here. And that's kind of the thing. Everybody's going to have a different idea of how to race this thing, and you're just going to have different setups, different corner entries, different corner exits, and a lot of people are not. A lot of people are probably going to expect the other car to do what their car's doing, when that might not be the case here with the open setup in different styles. That's something I didn't necessarily take into effect, the fact that people might be thinking that everybody's got the same setup when they absolutely do not.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Maybe people started that setup, or maybe not at all. They might have figured something else out. These new drivers we got going on tonight. It's going to be very interested to see what they kind of figured out compared to these regulars that's been going down the long run of this season.
There might be some pace notes being swapped between drivers too. I mean, with Josh and Nathan Langille being able to trade the exact same time off qualifying. And I commentator cursed him there a little bit. Oh, a little bit of contact between the two, but that's fine. He just wanted to see if he had illegal springs, get the car up in the air a little bit. Also, we have a request from the 91 of Alex Dugas to start in the rear. He's not necessarily confident with his setup here. He hasn't had that many laps here in a race setting. He's had plenty of practice laps underneath him. He's going to have a start in the back here for the feature. And honestly, the way the heats have gone, that might not be the worst idea. Yes, pacing the field will be a iRacing mock-up of Charles Poole's iconic 1987 Oldsmobile Cutlass. He loved that thing, and I know a few people asked to buy it off him, and he said he'd never buy it, never sell it, and he kept his word with that one. Might have some technical difficulties on my other broadcaster's side here. We might not, maybe. I don't know.
What's up? No, sorry. No, I'm just
We're good. Never mind.
trying to multitask here.
Okay. So I wasn't sure if you just had a bit of a stroke there in the booth or not, but we're good to go.
No, we're good to go.
When I looked over, I checked he was under the desk, so we're good. We're getting ready to wind down the end of warm up here. 30 seconds left to go. Everybody's doing the last minute setup changes, changing it over to race trim instead of heat trim.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to get the old Cutlass fired up here.
Alright.
We'll see you in a bit after this moment of silence and during the pace laps.
Yep. Alright, so this is really getting ready down. It looks like the 18th of Josh Langille right now has got the here in warm-ups as we're getting ready to go on to our feature tonight. As we get these drivers lined up, we're gonna go through our starting grid for tonight. So you got on the pole, you got 5 of Jager Finley, followed by the 91 of Alex Dugas, the 83 of Kingston Hicks, 47 of Kyle Hines, the 17 of David Roberts, the 5th, got the 81 of Colin Boudreau, and 7th, or 6th, I guess 6th. See, all these cars will be from behind Jaeger is going to be up one because of our ceremony we got. But behind College, you got Jacob Carter, Richard Parks, Brandon Campbell, Nick Potier, Kyle Boudreau, Nathan Langille, Josh Langille, Drew Murphy, and our field tonight is the 20 of Dylan Gentry. All right. As we see here, as we see our field going out, see the tribute right there. We're now holding the moment of silence for Charles Poole. Thank you for that. All right, as Jacob pulls the Cutlass down, pit road, we'll get these drivers lined up for the final lap of pace here. So everyone's starting to get back into double file. All right, based on what we saw in heats, it's going to be very heated tonight. So we're going to be very interested to see all those fast guys between Josh, Kyle, Brandon, all those guys come from the back. As we're getting away, they're pulling off.
In the back.
All right. As we're coming into the green, as we're coming down turn 4.
Joe Harry has the green flag in hand. We're going green here.
And it looks like Jaeger gets a jump on Kingston there. Ooh, it looks like the squabble in the back.
These guys are 3 wide there a little bit.
Oh boy.
99, 15, and 17, I do believe.
They're still trying to figure out position back here.
See, there's so many cars on track, I've forgotten names only numbers.
It looks like there's well, it looked like for a second there was a little bit of action between Kings. Oh, as we go wreck already.
Wreck. 81 of Colin Joe on his roof, flipping down the backstretch. I hope he's okay. I saw that in my mirror there at the end of the screen.
Yeah, we're gonna get...
Can't find his car.
Alright, we're gonna go back and see what exactly transpired there. There we go. Alright, as we go. Looks like into the corner. Looks like he just got loose. Oh yeah, and it overcorrected.
He just tried to catch it, and that just created calamity. Large impacts. He's flipped. I have never seen a wreck like that in North Wilkesboro. That car flipped about 18 times.
As we're going to see it one more time. As he goes into it, he overcorrects it. Goes straight at the wall. It looks like he gets the 17 of Roberts there.
Yeah, after that, just chaos ensues. So I do think Alex Dugas and Dylan Jedry made it out clean, or at least clean-ish, so...
Looks like we already got repairs going on.
So I do believe I gave these guys one fast repair because they got a speedy pit crew, so they should be out back going again.
That's good. Good to hear.
So you know everybody's going to be out completely.
Like we're still kind of settling things up, but
See track cleanups out there. I see the pickle van on track already, so they're getting the debris off the track. It is kind of funny when I can reference on track things, and my broadcast partner here has no clue what I'm talking about.
It's very.
I'd explain the pickle thing.
It's very interesting to see these guys that's up front right at this point because of the invert. It'd be very interesting to see those guys in the back try to come through the field with all that damage.
Oh, I see they've gotten the brown end of the stick here during the heats. They might be in luck for the future. We don't know.
So it looks like we're already started to line
Kingston
up.
here, you might have something up sleeve as the pace car comes off, and Joe Harry has the green flag in hand, ready to go. Getting ready to go green. Coming around turn 4. Joe Harry's waving the green flag. We're going green. Alex Dugas, after starting in the rear, has already have a pretty impressive start here.
Looks like Jaeger gets a good jump on him as we're getting a stack up between him, behind him.
The contact between the 99 of Campbell and 47 of Colin Hines, but Colin Hines keeps it under him.
Looks like
Colin
Kingston's
Hines
trying
still
to
keep it in third for now.
Kingston's trying to get some momentum to go for the first. Oh, as we got doors slamming there between Hines and Parks.
A little bit, but able to keep it underneath of him. is you still have just double file super speedway racing back here.
Whoa,
behind.
there goes Hines!
Contact with 47 with Colin Hines, and the 03s around as well. So I think Colin Hines came down a little bit. I just slammed my desk. That hurt me elbow.
Let's go back and take a look at that. Let's see. Oh, he gets a little loose. Oh, looks like the 99 just gets a little into him.
I think he was clear because he was there by like half an inch maybe. So I think he was clear going to try to slot in behind the 47.
We're going to see what happened in 0-3 here where we're at it.
He was just checking up for the wreck and the 18 wasn't expecting it.
Mm-hmm.
As we got the pickle van back out on track, and I was saying I could explain what the pickle van is, but it's a long story.
So man, our points leaders are kind of in the middle of the mess trying to come up through this field. Might give these guys that's up front right here a chance.
There we go. So Drew Murphy with the free pass here. Yeah, you do have a few like heated drivers out here. I don't think everybody's cooled down from the heats and. Colin Hines has not had the best start of the season. I'll put it lightly. It's like he's been putting on the trailer every race so far. Mm-hmm. But he is back out here, and he could have something up his sleeve. I mean, rear end's a little jacked up. We've seen from Josh Langille's win that that does not mean much.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like we're lights out.
Lights out. For some reason, we're single file. Never mind, we're getting green now. Or getting together. A little confusion on the pace laps, but that happens here. Yeah, race control, not a lot. No time in scoring here at Lake Doucette, so we gotta figure them out by hand. And so Lord Gentry pulls into the pits here, ready to kick green flag once again. Lap 13 of 55, and these cars are they're heated. Cars are heated, drivers are heated, tracks heated now. Clouds have gone away, and we're going green here as the number 5 gets a good run out of it. Jaeger Finley able to get a good run out of it into turn 1.
Because
Don't
Parks
have anything for him.
Inside of Kingston there. He looks like he gets a little squirrely going now the corner.
As Josh Parks is able to make a move on the inside to get the second, as the number 15 of Poitier was able to make at least a glance. Oh, a little bit of contact between Kingston and Poitier. Poitier may have tried to get into a hole that was not there, but he's able to keep it going.
Back up front. Looks like Parks got in front of Kingston, and we're just kind of settle out single file for a minute.
Single file for now.
It looks like the 99 of
smoke here. Someone got in the wall.
Campbell gets in the wall right there and got a battle between, looks like Gentry and Poitier after having that contact.
You got the 18 of Josh Langille being able to get an eye on the inside if see if he can make anything happen. So you have both Langilles behind this little squabble.
Looks like right in front of him, Boudreau. Powell's trying to get underneath Campbell. We'll go. Looks like we got a battle for the lead brewing up here, Jacob.
Between Parks here and also Jaeger Finley. I don't know if Parks is going to be able to get an idea on the inside or outside. He's just trying to square him up for right now. He's got a very long race to go, so he's going to be able to get some plans figured out. We have 3 wide back here between the 03, the 15, and the 18. So the Langilles here is able to make a move on the 15.
He gets a little squirrely right there.
He's able to keep it under him. Also, I don't know if it's set up or damaged, but the 18's front right tire is quite cambered. I know it's going to affect the tire wear coming in later on in the race.
Looks like the 3's also in a little bit. I don't know if it's because of this battle or what's going on, or all the other extracurricular activities that's going on, but we're going to have back to this battle for the lead. It's like
he's might be able to do side by side here for the lead, and also the battle here for 7th, 6th even.
See if we can get that
side by side here for the lead. but he's been progressing, I tell you.
Mm-hmm. Is that battle for second?
Yeah.
Looks like Kyle is reeled in Jaeger here.
Man, that guy's car, Colin Boudreau's car just wakes up after like 20 laps.
It's like he keeps the tire underneath him as he's underneath Jaeger. He's going to try to bring Campbell here along with him.
Campbell's able to come with him, and I mean, that's going to bring this battle here's going to bring.
Oh, then we got contact between the three.
Contact between the 03 and the 87.
And we're going to bring out the caution. We'll go back and see.
Joe Harry is fast on that caution flag today. He was expecting something to happen.
Ooh, looks like 18 had something to do with. And then the 3 just kind of gets in with Kingston and kind of washes them out.
Yeah, a little bit of how do you do and how do you are. Between the two cars here, Kingston getting banged around like a ping ball a little bit, but
Go back and
so I think he comes down the
look at
18 a little
both
bit
of
more
those.
than he was expecting.
He might have sent it. 18 might have sent him into there. And I don't think Kingston knew that that 3 was there, and that 3 kind of sent him on the exit.
Yep. Yeah, it's just racing instances there. I don't really think anybody is mainly follows any malicious intent despite all the heat in these drivers here.
Uh-huh.
As we do have tires being put on cars. The number 8's got a fresh set, number 99's got a fresh set.
Oh, do we have a blinker?
I do believe so. Yeah, we had a bit of a blinking issue happen. Kept going in the shadow realm.
Looks like he kept coming. I don't know if he's coming out of the shadow realm.
He's been consumed. Yeah, he very well may have been black flagged for unstable internet connections. We don't know.
Ooh, that 03 is not looking too good right now. After that last tangle up.
The 03 looks like it's been beaten down a little bit. Also, remember how I said starting the rear might be part of the advantage here with the heat in these drivers and the amount of cars on track? Alex Dugas is sitting in 4th right now.
Wow, there you
He's
go.
been able to keep that. He's been able to keep that car clean and just up to the front. So we'll see if he has anything up his sleeve. He missed last race day.
All right, looks like we're getting back in order here.
See, Richard Parks got consumed to the shadow world. There's a little bit of a confusion going on the pace laps.
Mm-hmm. And we are green. It looks like Jaeger gets the jump. Looks like Kyle Boudreau right there is trying to get to the inside of him for the lead.
And you have Dylan Gentry way up the track. He's able to keep it back down a little bit. The 18's taken that window and ran with it. The 91 has a mirror full of cars. Just...
Ooh, we're sliding in the back. I think that was Drew Murphy.
23. Drew Murphy there, yeah.
But it looks like we got the battle for the lead here.
But there's battles everywhere again. You get that fresh all these restarts, but Campbell's able to maybe have something.
It looks like Kyle. Looks like he comes over Jaeger and takes the lead. Oh, and they get in a mix of contact between him and Campbell.
Contact, yellow flag is out for somebody.
Let's see if we can figure out.
He's having more heat going on in these drivers, but
Yeah, who it was.
it was the 03 and Kingston getting into it a little bit.
Again?
Yep.
Let's see if we can find it. Hold on.
Yeah, I got it queued up here if you need help.
You got it? Okay. We'll pull. We'll go side by side once again. Get it pulled up. Oh, that's right here.
There we go. There we go. We're getting ready to go green again. Let's say a quick word.
It's like we're still lights. It's gonna be interesting to see if Kyle can keep this up to get his second win. But it looks like, look on the back side of him is that his pretty much nemesis here for the lead to this championship points, and the last week's winner is the 18 of Josh Langille. So it's going to be interesting to see these two drivers get into it once again.
So the pace car lights are off. So you got again. You just tapped on it, but I mean, tied in points, 1 and 2 on the inside lane. We're gonna see what happens here. You still got the 91 ready to go, and I mean,
It's going to be very interesting.
Keep an eye on that 91 there. And as we have the green flag out, we're going green once again. Say 91 doesn't get the best start in the world.
26 gets to jump.
26 is leaving him for dust for nails. The 99 of Campbell gets in the low a little bit.
The 18 of Langille is trying to see if he can get some momentum going on inside of Campbell there. Try to trail after Kyle.
Sorry, I was clearing my throat there a little bit. I was losing my voice. There's too much excitement going on.
We're single file throughout this whole pack.
Yeah,
there goes Josh right there. So there goes Josh.
He heard you say single file. He said, no, no.
Not happening. He doesn't want Kyle to get his lead up. So he's got that in a second to see if he can start tracking him down.
So I will say there is a bonus point for the driver who leads the most amount of laps during the feature, and I honestly couldn't tell you who has it. I think it might be the 115, but he's losing a few after being sucked to the Shadow Realm and being DQ'd for it. 113. Did I say 113? I don't remember. I'm losing my mind.
But that battle second still going on. Looks like Campbell's not ready to let Langille here take second.
Oh, dude, you say the 15 here of Nick Potier. He's got a bee's nest behind him.
Ooh, looks like we had a
little
little
contact happening back there.
We had a little disagreement in space there, because we're thinking about taking it 3 wide there. They thought better of it.
See how that 03 is still going straight, I do not know. His tire is outside the car at this point. He's driving a Formula car, not a stock car.
So it looks like there's space between third and second now. We'll go back and take a look at the squabble one more time.
See, Kyle Bedreau has just checked out. He's saying goodbye, fellas. See, the last thing he wants to see is a caution, and everybody here is getting geared up for one.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
These cautions are quick, I tell you. He even gave him a corrective "I'm sorry" bump, and still threw out the caution. Like, Joe Harry is on it today.
Better go back and take a look at that squabble. Yeah, here comes a sandwich between 15 to 8 and the 25 there.
25 there of Drew Murphy. So I can tell you right now, Drew Murphy did not mean to do that because he gave him an immediate corrective bump to get him straight out again, but it was too late for the caution to come out, so. That's always what I look for. If they give him a little corrective bump the way they were spinning and straighten him out again, that was kind of an "I'm sorry" bump, you know what I mean?
Well, for all that craziness, Jacob, we're less than 10 laps to go left in this.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long but short race, I tell you. As the 03 gets the free pass here to get back on. I think he's on the lead lap now.
Well, what's going on?
What happened here?
I don't know. It looked like the 26. Did he just commit down to pit road?
Oh, I think he may have. Multiple people got caught off guard there.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Let's see if we can go side by side and see if we can figure out what just happened there.
So I think Carl Joe tried to psych him out a little bit. He did pass the commitment cone, which may have done an issue, but he tried to check him out, try to get everybody else in the pits, and then the 18 saw the decoy. He went to go up high, and not knowing the 5 was there, and the 5 was trying to just catch up. And it's an absolute calamity there.
So you let's get that. Did you get that side by side?
Can you know just a second, Alex?
Yep. Just let me know when you got it. Got it.
Here we go.
It's like coming around to turn 3 as we're getting ready for the restart.
Green flag is out. Oh! I guess the 18 was not going as fast as the 5 wanted to go.
And we are having caution
All over the place. Jesus.
all over the place. It looks like between all of that, the 99 of Campbell gets out in front.
Neil gonna make something happen as Dylan Gentry's able to make her up to 3rd for now.
He's looking for more as he going for 2nd between here and Poitier.
The caution's out for something, like 5's up the track. Oh, Alex Dugas is around. He was running a good race too, that's unfortunate.
I'll go back and see if we can figure out what just happened in the 5 on this last one. Oh, 18 got... Oh, yeah, that was quite a bit of... Let's go back and take a look at that one more time. Alright, here we go.
So you see here, it's just a big old...
47 got into 18, and
getting 18 a little bit.
just pretty much a chain reaction because of all the close quarters at that point. Let's see what happened to Alex. He was kind of a little late on that one.
So I was fulfilling driver's request here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colin Hines getting into it a little bit. 5's up the track. 99 just goes around the bumper of the 26.
Yep.
I don't think there's a car without damage on the track anymore, so...
Welcome to short track racing.
Oh, yeah. This is a classic Lake Doucette kind of race here.
Alright. And do we have a green white checkered rule here? Yes, we do.
I believe we have one green white checkered attempt.
Okay. Looks like we're gonna have our first time using that attempt here. 'Cause we're going a little bit overtime.
Yeah. Well, the overtime, Dylan Gentry's looking like he's hungry. 99 Josh Campbell in 15 of Poitier, both of them looking like making their debut known. So you got Drew Murphy as well in 4th, making his debut now, and Colin Hines is still in 5th. He might have something for him.
So all of our new guys are, and so the majority of them in the top 6 here is, we're going lights out here.
So they may have taken their unknownness to their advantage, being able to throw through cars the regulars were not expecting.
Everyone's going
Talbot getting pinned on the bottom here. He's supposed to start on the outside, and he's got himself figured out now, so we're good.
All right, and looks like 99 gets a jump, and we are green. Let's see if this battle. Oh, the 47 sends it. It's stuck, and we're thinking about going 3 wide here for second.
Oh man. These guys, they have not let off the gas pedal since.
I said Dylan's trying to get for Potier. It looks like Campbell.
Oh, the 03's around.
We're just white flagging. This thing's staying green as it looks like 99 of Brandon Campbell's going to turn 4. And it looks like he's going to win his debut.
Who's going to get 3rd? I think it's looking like, oh, Drew Murphy got 3rd. Okay. There was some calamity going on. I had paid attention to like 16 different things.
Oh, we got some drivers all upset with each other.
Oh, yeah.
99 takes the win. We'll go through tonight's results.
I was going to call the top 3 to the booth right quick.
Okay, I'll do the first half and then we'll let you go to the second half. So it looks like we got 99 of Brandon Campbell for the win, followed by the 28 of Dylan Gentry in second, the 25 of Drew Murphy in third, the 15 of Nick Potier in fourth, the 47 of Kyle Hines in fifth, 26 of Kyle Boudreau in sixth, and 18 of Josh Langille in seventh.
And coming around there, coming home in 8th place is the 91 of Alex Dugas. And then in 9th you have the number 5 of Jagger Finley, sorry. And then coming home in 10th is the 03 of Nathan Langille. And then coming home in 11th is the 81 of Colin Boudreau. And then the number 8 of Jacob Carter. And then the 13th, you have number 17 of David Roberts. Number 14th is the 83 of Kingston Hicks. And number 15 is the Shadow Realm man himself, the 113 of Richard Parks. As we have all of our top 3 ready for interviews.
All right, if you want to pull it in and get those going.
Yeah, I'm going to get Drew Murphy here in a second. So we're getting ready to come down here for Drew. Drew Murphy's coming in here for an interview. Here he is. Put your hands together. It is the number 11/25 of Drew Murphy. How you doing, man?
Good, man. How are you guys?
I'm pretty good. We have watched a show up here. We were saying that it's got cold temperatures up on the booth, but down there it was some heated.
Yeah, I think the tempers were flaring, and yeah, but all around it was a good race.
Yeah, again, how did it make out for you? I mean, this is your first time racing in the Lake Doucette iRacing League, and you put yourself on the map pretty easily. So, what was your thoughts going into it? What's your thoughts coming out of it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, I'm not the best iRacer, but we had a good heat race there. We won that. I had to start at the back for the feature, and we just worked our way through the field and found ourselves up front at the end there.
There you go. I mean, work yourself away from the field was a bit less chaotic than what it may have been on track, but that's one way of putting it.
Yeah, no, it was a good race. Thanks for putting it on there.
No problem, man. Say it's happy to have you. So happy that how many drivers have come into here being interested to race with these guys and give us something to do during the off season. And before we let you go here, do you have any sponsors you want to share out? Anybody you want to thank?
I'll just shout out to the boys in Discord, Langille Racing, Gilby Motorsports, and yeah, hope to see you guys next time.
There you go, short and sweet. Again, that is your third place finisher, Drew Murphy. Congratulations again, man. Debut, third place, can't get better than that.
Thanks, guys.
And then I believe your third place finisher is the number 28 of Dylan Jedry. Put your hands together. Here he comes. There he is. Dylan Jedry, it is Jacob in the booth. You got us?
I got you.
Hey, one man, how's it going? I mean, it was a race and a half out there.
Yeah, it was entertaining, that's for sure.
What was your thoughts going into this feature? What are your thoughts coming out of it, man? Like, I'm sure coming from the heats, you had an idea what was going to happen, but
Yeah, another heat race win. Just going into it, I was, just thinking I got to finish one. After the last couple of weeks, I just happy to finally finish one.
there you go. Can't complain on that one. I mean, unfortunate circumstances happened last week, and this time you came home in second. So being able to rally back up, and I know you gained a fair amount on the top two here in the points. So I'm thinking you might have the lead. If not, yeah, you should.
That's probably going to be pretty close.
Yeah.
With these things, I think patience is key. It's it's a narrow racetrack. There's a lot of speed. It's just gonna have patience and work your way to the front.
Yeah, that's how it is. I mean, say racing with these amount of cars racing this close together, you need a lot of patience to get through it.
Oh, for sure. And there's such a wide range of skill sets too. So you got to kind of pick and choose your battles, and stick your nose where you shouldn't or where you should. So.
So again, congratulations, bringing her home in second place here. You got anybody you want to share it? Anybody you want to thank?
I just want to thank you guys for putting on the show every week, and the guys that I test with, Kyle, Cyril, Dave, Kyle, all those guys. But just mainly you guys for putting on the show and giving us something to do on Sunday nights.
Here you go. We try our best.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome again. Congratulations on second place. And that was your second place finisher, the number 28 of Dylan Jedry. Now, I know I said that Drew Murphy, you can't get better than that debut coming home in third, but you can get better than that. It is your first place finisher, first time on the track, number 9 of Campbell. I've blanked on the first name. Brandon Campbell, sorry. My bad. Here he is, the number 99 of Brandon Campbell. I was just not looking at the replay because I may or may not have forgotten your first name. I've said a lot of words today, but how's it going, man?
Good. How's it going with you guys up here?
We're doing pretty good. We were saying on the track here it was cold in the booth, but on the track it was quite heated.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting. A lot of guys I've never really raced with, so kind of learning as I went, but no, it was pretty good.
There you go. I mean, say after the heat races here, what were your thoughts coming into the feature and what were your thoughts coming out of the feature? I mean, you probably had a good idea how the feature was going to go based on the heats, but
yeah, it's again 55 laps. You had to be pretty patient, kind of work your way through. I like the whole invert the whole field thing, so it kind of gives everybody a chance to start somewhere different, whether you want a heat or not. Coming out pretty good, I guess. Not much not much went too wrong.
No, I mean that's the Lake Doucette way. We invert the heat finishes, so I mean the fast guys got to do some passing of their own. You know what I mean? They can't be running up front the whole time, and that's how Lake Doucette rolls.
Yeah, it kind of makes some guys have to work for it and start somewhere they don't usually start. So no, it was fun for the most part. Everyone was pretty respectful. So.
Say again, man, you can't get any better than this. Debuting into the league and finishing in first, you're gonna have a good spot on the score sheet here. With the drop week, you're only gonna be down a week. You might be able to even rally up to a top 5 finish in the points.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I just found out this was a thing this morning, and I said I got to get in it. Pretty competitive field. Somebody's always got somebody to race with.
Oh yeah, I mean, with you coming home in first here, we've been 3 races and 3 different winners, so that really just shows how skilled this field and how close they are, you know.
Yeah, there was a solid, 10 people that could have won this tonight. It was just all about what happened and where you were when the big ones happened.
It always makes me happy when a driver in an interview says something I said during the pre-race. I said about 10 drivers could win.
Yeah, no, it was definitely possible. JJ and Nike and Kyle and Josh all had me a little worried for most of the race, so just lucky to get one up on them, I guess.
There you go. But again, congratulations on your first place finish. If anybody you want to shout out, anybody you want to thank here?
Yeah, thank you. I'd like to thank, Dylan, Josh, Nathan. They all got me in here, and you guys for putting it on. It was a pretty good week 1, and I'm sure I'll be back for week 2.
Hey, that's what you love to hear, drivers showing up again. And, again, congratulations, man. Hope to see you in the broadcast booth here soon.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Have a good one, my man. And that is your first place finish is number 9 of Brandon Campbell, which I totally remember the first name of when I first said it the first time. Okay, after an exciting race day today, what are your thoughts on this, man? That was something to watch, I tell you.
Yeah, it was definitely something to watch. I mean, we pretty much said it in our pre-race stories and everything. These new guys, not a lot of people know how they race against them and then everything. So, and going on through our results and everything, the majority of them are top dozen or half dozen positions coming out of tonight. So that's definitely going to shake up these points quite a bit as we go down the long stretch.
Yes, you'll have to tune in next week to see how the points have shaken out. And every race has been something different. I mean, first race was calm, collected, still very exciting. Second race a little bit chaotic. This one would be heated. So I'm very excited to see what the third one's going to be. A little bit of a tease what the weather might be. You might want to whip out your coffees. We're going early in the morning.
Yeah. No kidding.
On track, that is, not in broadcast.
I don't know. I mean, need to pull some coffee out as well, but yeah,
So
I mean,
I might have these boys getting to the track at 7 a.m.
Gotta throw them a curveball.
Yes.
But I mean, yeah, 3 races, 3 different drivers, 3 different winners. So that's this series exactly what we were anticipating. With all these drivers figured out their own setups going down the line. I mean, we'll see if we have this thing going on, more drivers winning. So that's about all I got there, Jacob.
So I might call an audible and say that next race is going to be, since it's the last race before the off week, is going to be the cutoff for new drivers. So after next week, your driver field is going to be set. There's going to be more newcomers coming in. So there'll be more consistency. You know what I mean?
There you go. Because I know we've had a few drivers that's already probably taken their drop week. So.
Oh yeah. So again, I want to thank everybody else here for watching us and keeping with us throughout this race. It's been an exciting one. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the Overdrive Automotive YouTube channel. And to the live viewers, thank you. To people who watch the VODs, thank you and more. We are seeing some amazing growth to this channel. I want to thank everybody, drivers, watchers, Cam for putting this thing together. I mean, I had the idea. Cam went with the wrench and put it together. So
yeah, it's been a fun one. But all right, that's it for me. Anything else, Jacob?
I got nothing for me. I've done enough talking today.
All right, this has been Cam and Jacob for the Overdrive Automotive YouTube channel, and we will see you next week.